crooked today. Does that look crooked? It looks crooked, right? Yeah, every now and then it's crooked on me.
What's the angle of the... Just when you're turning.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes I go nuts like this. Boom. Oh, good. That's a little bit. That was a little straight. It's the weight, I think. We have wax again? No, good. That rep from yesterday? No. That's not coming. Yes. Coming. We don't got wax, but we got coming. Worst one in the league. No, that's the one where he's pulling the box out. Come on. Out on the ice. I'm like, he's out of his mind. What's his face? Once again, he went on. He opened up the door. He went on. Yep, wrong. And like, oh, you said that to the wrong guy. Absolutely. That was hilarious. Could be.
John?
He picked up the gold jersey last night. We were home last time Christian played. It was on the blue jersey because somebody forgot those. Everybody hates this. I like that they have the arms on. Everybody thinks it's
Joe G?
Where?
Talking with Tanner on the bench.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. He's making them put a helmet on. probably the only rep out there with no name on his shirt. No, Cummings.
You know why he took his name off?
He does have shirts with his name on it, so I've seen him repping in Freeport, and he's got his name on Freeport. I guess he saw like Master Peakwood playing his own. See, now it's crooked this way. All right. I will try not to complain about the officiating today. Yeah, they're going to wear out after the first period.
You like the same as last time?
Okay, Chiefs versus Wantor Seaford Plainage. Chiefs in gold, going left to right. Wantor Seaford Plainage, in black, right to left. Looks like we're going to get Santoro on the face-off to start the game. My camera seems a little crooked, but I don't know. I don't know how to fix it, but sorry. And the Chiefs gain possession of the face-off. They have a long zone. Up the center ice. Santoro can't get through the line. Chiefs get in. Braun drives to the front of the net. Backhander deflected. Try and straighten this guy out a little bit.
Oh, there he is.
Yes. The Chiefs put it in. I don't know who scored that. I missed it. Does anybody know who scored? Do we know who scored? Well, I apologize. I missed that goal, but at 14:08, Chiefs up 1-0. Chiefs gain possession. DeRosa in the defensive zone. Passes it up. Rosa over the blue line. Braun up front. Tries to stuff it in. Goalie covers it. Face-off will be in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. Gets a hold of it, sends it up, kept in at the point by DeRosa. He sends it down to Pearl. Pearl puts it into the corner. And the goalie covers. Chiefs off the face-off. DeRosa steps up. Cross-ice pass to the point. Go in. Into the near corner, far corner. Right there by the Chiefs. Pearl with a shot. Goes wide. That goes into the near corner. DeRosa keeps it at the point. Sends it back down in the corner. Chiefs goes there. Chiefs with the puck. Chiefs have it on the far side boards. Centering pass goes to the top of the circle. DeRosa gets a hold of it. Puts it down the boards. Braun plays it behind the net. Black comes up with it. They clear it. Goes all the way down. That should be an ice. He's the best ref in the league. I said I was going to be nice. I said I was going to be nice. I was going to be nice today about the refs. Alright, Chiefs with a face-off in the offensive zone. Breaks Jacob on the face-off. He wins it. Put by the side of the net by Sylvester. Chiefs can't keep it in. Puck comes out. Goes mid-ice. Chiefs play it behind their net. Jacob up center ice. He dumps it into the far corner. Chiefs keep it in. Sylvester puts it behind the net. Chiefs try and stuff it in the side. Held on to by the goaltender. I think I straightened the camera out a little bit more. That's good. Okay, we're going to get Stella on the face-off in the offensive zone. Near side. Chiefs get possession of the face-off. Put it into the far corner. Center Luka J, he can't keep it. Comes all the way back to mid-ice. J over the blue line. Skates in. Tries to center it. Stella puts it behind the net for Kenny Wright. Taken away from Wright. Back to Stella. Black clears it. Oh, Vasily keeps it in. He sends it down. And the goaltender covers.
Be careful, Angela. They've been siding with me.
Clock. Clock. Clock! Oh, we have a clock issue again. The clock is running. 11:19 to play. Kept in at the point by Convoy. Convoy sends it down into the far corner. Back out to the point. Simpson puts one towards the net. Steered aside by the goaltender. Puck is on the far side boards for the Chiefs. Back up to the point to Convoy. Convoy skates it down into the corner. Puts it behind the net. Puck is redirected back to the far side boards. Convoy has it. Puts one across the front of the net. Chiefs have it behind the net. Up to the point. Simpson puts one on, goes wide. Convoy keeps it in at the point. Puts it up the boards. 27 Braun has it. He shoots, deflected by the goaltender. Black skates it out, puts it up to mid-ice. Simpson will play it there. He puts it in, he drives towards the net. Knocked away by Black. Black has the puck in their own zone. They send it up to mid-ice. Santoro plays it there. He dumps it in deep behind the net. Santoro behind the net, fights for the puck. Kicked out by Black. Black was hit over the blue line. Chiefs are going to get a penalty. That's how the last game started. So we're going to get Santoro in the box for 2 minutes at 9:39. And the face-off will be in the cheap zone to the left of the goaltender.
His stick was on the ground, so we hung up the other one.
As he was getting his,
Yeah, I guess.
Chiefs win the face-off. It's Barrow. Barrow likes that straight-ahead face-off push. He comes down. Chiefs short-handed. Barrow along the far side boards. Puck squirts out. Chiefs having their own zone. Chiefs skated up over mid-ice. Drive towards the net. Shot goes wide. Barrow. Black knocks it down. Played there by Richapi. He sends it up to mid-ice to Dorian. Dorian for ice. He gains the blue line. Remember, Chiefs are short-handed here. DeRosa steps up. He keeps it in. Barrow puts it in deep. Black has to play it behind their own net. 59 seconds left in the penalty. Black gets control behind the net. DeRosa has it at center ice. Sends it back to Dorian. Up to Barrow with the red line. Barrow across the Braun. Braun drives in on the net. Goes behind. Braun with control behind the net. Trying to pitch in time. Black pokes it away. Sends it up the boards. Kept in by 18. He puts it towards the net. Deflected. Pearl battles in front of the net. Sent up the boards and out by Black. DeRosa plays it mid-ice. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Pearl has the puck over the blue line. On the far side boards. Pearl sends it in deep. Black gets it, skates it out. Pearl chases. Comes back to the Chiefs. Vaselli has it mid-ice. Penalty's over. Teams are full strength. Vaselli over the blue line. Down towards the circle. Behind the net. He's dumped behind the net. Santoro plays the puck there. He takes it, sends it up to the point to Braun. 68 Braun. The shot goes wide. Jay steps up, keeps it in deep in the far corner. Black gets it and sends it out. Puck goes all the way down. Played by Richapi, the goaltender. Richapi sends it up ice. Santoro from the circle. Drives towards the net and puts one wide. And Black knocks it out. Jay has mid-ice. He's knocked down. Puck comes back to the Chiefs. Chiefs have to play in their own zone. Vaselli has it behind the net. Vaselli up the boards to Jacob. Jacob sends it out. We got Sylvester up the side towards the net. There's a drive. Chiefs have it behind the net, side of the net. Out to the point to Jay. Jay from the blue line. Over to the left point. Chiefs keep it in there. Sent in towards the net. Deflected back. Sylvester has it in the far corner. Sylvester puts one to Nasser. Just a little too far from Nasser. Jay puts it back in deep. Nasser grabs it in the corner. Nasser sends one deflected by the goaltender. Vaselli tries to keep it at the blue line, and it comes out. Chiefs out at mid-ice. Jay has it, top of the circle. He skates in, sharp angle shot. Oh, almost a goal there. There's a blast from the top of the blue line by Jacob. Sylvester has it in the corner. Battle for the puck. We got 5:30 to play in the period. 1-0 Chiefs. There's a shot held on to by the goaltender. 5:22 to play in the first period. Chiefs won. Sorry, I apologize. I don't know who scored the goal. And Black 0. We're going to get Stella on the face-off to the right of the goaltender. Far side. Chiefs get possession off the face-off. Over to Simpson. Simpson from the top of the circle. He puts one deflected by the goaltender. Puck on the convoy, keeps it on the far boards, and then deflects off the black player and sent down the ice. Braun over to Convoy. Convoy sends it in for Wright. Right backhands one towards the net. Deflected off of somebody. Stella has it on the far side board. He puts it down deep. Stella in front of the net. Stella with it. He hits the post. Stella again over the Convoy. Convoy to Simpson. Simpson at the top of the circle. Deflected by the goalie. Simpson again. Over to Convoy. Convoy in the circle. Deflects off of a Marto player. And they send it down. Played by Richapi to center ice to Wright. Right over the blue line. Behind the net. Into the far corner. Right at the point. Keeps it in at the blue line. Dumps it back behind the net. Yeah, Barrow sends it down deep. Black gets it on the far side. Skates it up over mid-ice. Along the far side boards. Stolen from him by the Chiefs. Chiefs send it up to mid-ice for Pearl. Pearl skates it in down the far side boards. Pearl behind the net. Pearl into the circle near side. Drops it to DeRosa. DeRosa gets tripped up. No call. DeRosa gets the puck back. DeRosa from the circle, stopped by the goalie. DeRosa has it again, it's the blue line, sends one towards the net, deflected by the goalkeeper. Another shot by the Chiefs goes wide. Barrow in the far corner. Barrow puts one towards the net. Black gets control, skates it out over mid-ice. They dump it into the Chiefs zone. Choppy plays it behind his own net. Chiefs skate it out. Barrow skates it over center ice into the offensive zone. Barrow drives towards the net. There's a shot. Deflected. Chiefs doing everything but putting it in the net. There's a shot by the Chiefs. Into the net. Into the netting. Like a fish. 2:26 to play in the period. 1-0 good guys. We get Santoro on the face-off in the offensive zone, far side. Santoro wins the face-off. Chiefs take it with a shot from the circle. Shot by Kilkenny, I believe. Back to the point, kept in by DeRosa. Santoro in the far corner. He gets possession along the far boards. Sends it back behind the net for Kilkenny. Kilkenny has it. He tries to wrap it around. Too many guys there. DeRosa at the point. He keeps it. DeRosa crosses to the top of the circle. Dorian can't cash in. He sends it wide. Black comes up with it. Tries to skate it out. He can't. DeRosa steps up. Keeps it in deep. DeRosa in the corner near side. Sends it up to the point to Kilkenny. Kilkenny in the circle. Sends it back. Dorian and the puck squirts out. Chiefs will have to regroup at center ice. Black intercepts at mid-ice, puts it into the Chiefs zone. There's a shot by Black, goes wide. Chiefs skated up. Rocco Braun over the blue line. He's got it in the left circle. out to the point to Jay. Jay steps in. His pass deflected by the goalie. And the puck comes out. We got 58 seconds left to play in the period. Chiefs up 1-0. Jay sends it into the zone for Nasser. Nasser puts one wide. Jay in the near side corner. Up to Sylvester at the point. Sylvester with a shot. Deflected, doesn't go in. Nasser behind the net. Jacob behind the net. Over to Nasser. Doesn't go in. There's another shot by Nasser. Doesn't go in. Chiefs behind the net. 23 seconds to play. Up to the point to Varsity. Varsity dumps it down deep. 15 seconds. Black clears the zone. Sylvester sends it back in. 5 seconds. And that'll do it for the first period. After one, Chiefs hold it to a 1-0 lead. Almost all the play was down at the other end of the ice. So hopefully we can continue that this period. And you can see closer shots here because I am on this side. That's him. It started with an S, didn't it? It started with an S his last name, didn't it? Yeah. SH. Like an SH. If they had their names on the back, we could figure it out.
No.
Second period, long change. Chiefs will be going left to right. Montour, Seaford, Plainage will be going right to left. The Chiefs have a 1-0 lead. Teams will be at full strength. What's with all the hubbub over there? She's calling a torture. sure do seem to have a lot of hang-ups over the last couple nights. I don't know what's going on, so.
This week has not been a good week for games.
Something with Christian. Christian's doing something over there.
I don't know what these guys are talking about here. I've heard nothing about it.
Something about Christian's helmet. Yeah.
The coach was doing something to him.
Christian's helmet. Yeah.
Something with the neck guard or something.
He's got both things. Maybe it's not hanging down far enough or something. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they're three-threading it on there.
Who's in the
Choppy, yeah.
Was he going to whisper to him? Was he going to do?
I don't know. He's got 3 other goalie helmets over there he can borrow.
The other team's goalie needed a haircut.
Oh, he's giving his to the other goalie.
You know that plastic thing
Oh.
that hangs down?
Yeah, yeah.
That goalie.
No,
Not.
Christian just gave his to the other goalie.
Was it a break?
Okay, it looks like we have the other team's goalie is having an equipment problem, and our goaltenders are lending him some equipment. So that's what the holdup is. We got 4. We have 4 goalies here. Might have to get Christian new shoelaces now.
yeah, this is taking too long.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I mean, if the situation was reversed, I'd be happy. So, I mean, I want them to have a competitive game.
Yeah, but like, get the coaches involved and tie it on, right?
Yeah. So, the kid's got to put it on where he knows he's comfortable with it.
He's got to have a helmet on, and then tie it on.
I don't know. I never had one of those when I was playing. We manned up. We took a puck to the throat.
Stay loose. They just dared us.
We got that on film forever. Okay, I believe we're all ready to start the second period. Little friendly exchange of equipment between teams. Now, if this was filmed on Eric, would you give him the piece? Nope. Sorry. All right, here we go. Black wins the face-off. Chiefs take it back. Right over the blue line. Deflected. Black takes it over mid-ice. And behind the Chiefs net. That almost assures Christian not going in now because he's going to have to untie it. Chiefs in the front of the net. There's a shot. Blocked by the goalie. There's a wraparound attempt. Nope. Out to the point. Dorian. He puts it into the corner. Chiefs have the puck on the far side boards. It's knocked out by Black. So we're all the way down. Choppy plays it so there's no icing. He sends it up to Kenny Wright, the blue line. Right over the red line. Dumps it off to Rocco Braun. Going back to Wright. He scores. Top shoulder. 27 Braun to Wright. And it's 2-0 Chiefs. 13:51 left in the second period. It's mandatory now. They got to wear the neck on and that. Maybe their team parent isn't as good as our team parent.
She's very good.
Yes. Barrow has it over the blue line into the offensive zone. Barrow with a shot from the top of the circle. Glove aside by Black goalie. Chiefs keep it. Pearl battles on the boards. Chiefs have it. Out the convoy at the point. Barrow has it. Barrow in the circle. Barrow over to Braun. Knock aside. Convoy centers it. You don't have buzzers on do you? He just called. If you can call him and see what he wants. You can get it off the team snap. Chiefs. Convoy along the inside boards. He plays it in deep. Centers it. Puck goes behind the net. Barrow back there. Cowboy in the corner. He sends it in front. Deflected out to the circle. Shoots with it. Up the far side boards. Sylvester. Barrow. With a shot up at the net. Look for it in the team center. We're going to face off in the offensive zone for the Chiefs to the left of the goaltender. When you're not used to playing with that thing, it can be annoying.
Just say.
A few more equipment issues by the goalkeeper, the Black. When you're not used to playing that, when you never did, it's annoying. Alright, Chiefs win the face-off. Vasily has it. Top of the circle. There's a shot. Deflected. Centered. Kept in by Vasily. Vasily from the middle. We lose it. Goes over to the far corner. Sylvester back there. He comes up with it behind the net. Tries to wrap it around. Held on to by the goaltender. Now we're going to get Jacob on the face-off in the offensive zone. Puck comes out, and Black shoots it all the way down. Jay plays it down there. Comes up the center ice for the Chiefs. Chiefs gain the blue line. Sylvester goes behind the net, up the near side boards. Kept at the point there by Vasily. Black clears it. Jacob plays it behind his own net. Up the boards. Chiefs have it at mid-ice over the blue line. There's a shot saved by the Black goaltender. So we're going to get another face-off in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. 10:47 to play in the period. Chiefs up 2-0. Christian might be going in.
Yeah, I know.
Chiefs win the face-off. Santoro from the circle puts it wide. Puck comes all the way out. Jay plays it at mid-ice. Jay over the red line. Drives up the center with it. Puts it on. Deflected by the goalie. Goalie takes a dive. To me, a good piece of acting. We don't give out Academy Awards here, however, so he's not going to get anything for that effort. Well, we don't give out Academy Awards for that, so he's not going to win anything on that play. Still on the face-off in the offensive zone. Stella has it. He hits one, deflected by the goaltender. One to a goaltender, keeping them in the game. Chiefs center for Stella. Stella has it in the circle. Behind the net to Santoro. Santoro is on the board.
Eyes up.
And Black sends it back out. Jay will play it at mid-ice. Jay passes it up to Braun, I believe. Nope. It's not Braun. That's Vasily. Black knocks it down the ice. Choppy's going to play it again. I believe he wants an ice and he wants to keep the flow of this game going. He sends it up the boards to Stella. Stella will try and skate it out. Gets it out to mid-ice. Barrow over mid-ice with it. Barrow dumps it back. Center pass. Back to Barrow. Can't cash in. Pearl steals it at mid-ice. Over the blue line. Sends it back out to mid-ice. DeRosa will play it there. DeRosa to Barrow at mid-ice. Barrow will drive in. Puck goes into the near corner. 8:40 to play. Centering pass. Pearl deflected. Dorian will keep it at the blue line. He skates into the middle. He takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. It's back out to Braun. Braun will dump it into the far corner. Pearl will play it back there behind the net. Pearl over to Barrow. Barrow has it behind the net. Barrow puts it back. The Braun centers it for Pearl. He can't cash in. To Braun sharp angle shot, deflected. Puck is in front. Black gets it, and they clear the zone. Chiefs have it. Send it back to Barrow on the opposite side. Barrow blast from the circle, top of the circle, deflected. Puck is on the far board for 27 Braun. Barrow has it behind the net. Barrow to circle it for Dorian. Cross to Braun. No, close to Barrow. Barrow with a rip. Braun 68 to Braun 27 behind the net. Centering pass. Can't cash in. Another shot. If it wasn't for this goaltender, it would be 8-0. Chiefs with it. There's another shot. Hits the post. Chiefs doing everything but score. And that one goes in. Got right to Rocco Braun, 27. Makes it 3-0 Chiefs. 6:52 to play in the second period. It wasn't that goalie. It was nothing.
That was like he stopped him. He's having some serious issues with that guy.
Well, he should have been alerted that he needs that for every game.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to make it tight up against them.
He said he should have been alerted that he needs it. Yeah, well, yeah. They probably did, but then the team has to notify their kids. Who knows if they did? Our team did. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Even I got the memo.
And then what extra is just in case.
Yes, 5. We're gonna share mouthpieces, right? Okay, face off at center ice. Chiefs come away with it. Chiefs over the blue line. It's Braun again. Braun drives towards the net. Saved by the goaltender. Tripped up. No penalty called. Chiefs have it at mid-ice. Right at the red line. Sends it back. And the Chiefs are going to get a penalty for getting hit. Wright's going to go to the box. 2 minutes. I thought he got hit. All right, so the face-off, we'll have a rare face-off in the defensive zone for the Chiefs. Chiefs come up with it. Comes out to black, and they get a shot. Saved by Chappie. So we'll do it again. Near side, left side of Chappie, glove side. Black comes up with it. It's another shot. Another save by Chappie. Corona play it behind the net. Up the far boards. Nasser takes a hit. Puck comes out to mid-ice. Played by Richapi behind his net. They send that up and down, all the way down the ice. The Chiefs are short-handed, so no icing. Penalty. Black gains the blue line, sends one down, and the Chiefs knock it right back out. It's going to be offsides for now for Black. Black tags up. Chiefs send it out. We got Jacob. Jacob towards the net. He can't push it in. Puck comes out to Braun. Vasily. Vasily dumps it in. Nasser plays in the corner. He sends it behind the net. With 38 seconds left in the penalty. 5:07 left in the period. Vasily behind the net. He's knocked off the puck by Black. Black will skate it out. Black gains the blue line. There's a shot deflected by the defenseman. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Chiefs will skate it out. Jacob over center ice. Across the blue line. Takes a shot. Deflected by the goalkeeper. To the boards. 2 seconds. 1, and the penalty's over. Teams at even strength. 4:30 left to play in the second period. Black has it behind their own net. Kenny deflects it back. Black sends it up the boards. Kept in by Conboy, and then Black gets a hold and sends it down. Icing's waved off. I don't think Chappie would have let them ice it anyway. He sends it up the near side boards. Santoro there. Black comes out with it and stolen away by Conboy. He skates it over the blue line. Conboy with a shot. Black loses the rebound. Comes out to Kilkenny at the point. Kilkenny cross ice. Conboy's pass is deflected. Stella holds it at the point. Stella drives in deep into the corner. Stella puts it behind the net. Santoro battles behind the net. He comes up with it. Centering pass. Too far for any Chief to get to. Puck comes all the way down into the Chief zone. The Chappie will play it in the corner. He sends it behind the net. And the Chiefs will clear the zone. Chiefs over mid-ice. Dump it into the far corner. Conboy plays it there. Santoro can't punch it in. Santoro again, he loses it in the circle. Black sends it up and out. Puck comes all the way down. Chappie plays it there in the corner. Chappie sends it behind his own net, up the near side boards. Barrow clears it out. The blue line dumps it for Barrow. Barrow cross to Braun. Oh, Braun tries to feed Pearl upside the net. Just too wide for him. Barrow has it on the boards. Barrow, Simpson, and Pearl battling for it. Pearl comes up with it. Behind the net. Out to the circle. He drops it to the point. Conboy drops it back in deep. Braun, Pearl with a shot. Held on to by the goaltender. 2:11 to play in the second period. 3-1 good guys. Face-off in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. Braun will take the face-off. We got a late comer to the party here for Black. Number 1 short. Braun wins it, puts it behind the net. Back up the near side boards. Dorian at the point. He sends it to Barrow. Barrow from the circle. He tries to put it pass in front. It's deflected. Black clears it out the mid-ice. DeRosa has it. Over to Dorian. Chiefs in their own zone. 1:40 in the period. Barrow has it. Barrow loses it for a second. Gained back by the Chiefs. DeRosa has it. Puts it behind his net. Dorian will get it on the far side boards. Back to DeRosa. DeRosa will skate it out. DeRosa up over the blue line. Drops it to Barrow. Barrow cross ice. Goal. Barrow to Pearl. Score. We got DeRosa to Barrow to Pearl. For the score. 4-0 with 1:13 to play. Alright, so with 1:13 left to play in the period, it's 4-0 Chiefs. Like I said, that probably kills Christian from going on because they're not going to refit the whole. Yeah. Black has it in mid-ice. Chiefs steal it. Right along the boards. Stella has it. Sends it up to mid-ice. Black intercepts and sends it back down in. 45 seconds left in the period. Chiefs will play it behind their own net. Chiefs clear the zone. Braun over the blue line. Centering pass score. Braun to Stella got it. Braun to Stella. That's another goal this week for Stella. Well, last week he had a ton of goals. Braun to Stella. 5-0 good guys. 29 seconds to play in the period. Face off at center ice. I'll look at the thing. I could be thinking of JV with too. Since they lost the 4. It might be the JV team that lost the 4. I lost 2. Kilkenny over the blue line. Up to Barrow. Barrow with a shot that goes up and into the net. 16.5 seconds to play. Barrow with the face-off. His stick goes flying. I don't know where the puck went. 5 seconds left in the period. Barrow comes out with center pass. And that'll be it. So after 2, it's 5-0 Chiefs. It doesn't go up. No, they can't see it. found another one. But they just handed him his stick. What? Alright, we're going to get a goaltender change for the Chiefs here. Number 78, Kasin will be coming in for the Chiefs. Chiefs with a 5-0 lead. And we'll get a face-off at center ice. Barrow's going to take the face-off. Barrow drives it forward, as he usually does. Over to Santoro, Santoro with a shot. Held on to by the goaltender.
Maybe because he wears the regular guard there. This is different.
Chiefs win the face-off. Out to the point and out. They can't hold it. Chiefs play it behind their own net. Out the near boards, Kilkenny. Chiefs send it out of the zone. Over the blue line, Varsity has it. Oh, and he loses it at the center. Chiefs keep it. Kilkenny. Black breaks down. Sends it into the zone for an icing. So we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone for the Chiefs to the right of the goaltender, far side. 15:53 to play. Looks like we're going to get Jacob on the face-off. Chiefs win it. Right, sends it behind the net. Sylvester on the other side. Sylvester back to Jacob. Jacob plays it. Oh, Sylvester can't throw a shot on the pass. Wright has it. He centers it. Broken up. Sent out to center, but kept in. Oh, I thought that was kept in, but the refs blow the whistle. They're going to say it came out. So we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. 13:01 to play. Jacob on the face-off. Face-off far side. Jacob wins the face-off, sends it into the offensive zone. Chiefs, however, can't keep it in. They got to clear the zone so they're on both sides. Chiefs send it down. Jacob drives in. Jacob centering pass. Out to Simpson in front, poked off his stick. Convoy gets it, puts it up to Jacob, back into Sylvester. Sylvester loses it in the circle. Black will put it out to center ice. Jacob will steal it. Jacob in the circle, shot goes wide. Wright plays it. Wright has it in the middle, right towards the net. Over to Sylvester. Sylvester behind the net. Sylvester, centering pass. Chiefs can't get a hold of it. Black gets it. They dump it out to center. Sylvester in the far circle. He has it on the far side board. Centering pass. Master. Right, center pass to Sylvester. Save. Good save by the goaltender. Master is in that time. 11:20 to play in the game. This guy with the clock again. wins the face-off. They send it down the ice. Nobody there. Played by Kasin. He gives it to Simpson. DeRosa behind the net. To Dorian. Dorian will play it again behind his net. Dorian to the far corner. Up and out. Blacker send it back in. Puck goes into the far corner. DeRosa will play it. DeRosa up the boards. Vanessa. Deflected back in by Black. Dorian will have the puck. He sends it cross ice for Nasser. Nasser, the speedster. He can't get to it. Comes back out to mid-ice. Dorian will have it there. He sends it cross ice. Stella over the blue line. Stella over to, you can see who that is. Stella has it in front. Stella puts a shot on, deflected by the goaltender. Out to DeRosa. DeRosa puts it in the middle. Nasser there. Puck comes up. Stella and out. Dorian will play it there. Over the blue line. Over mid-ice. Back across the blue line. Towards the net. Steered aside by the goaltender. Chiefs go on a change. DeRosa has it at the point. He takes a shot. Kicks off the post. Back to the other point. Dorian sends it in deep. Kilkenny has it in the corner. Puck comes back out to center ice. Should be played there by Braun. Braun sends it up the boards. Kilkenny. Kilkenny drives into the zone. Goes behind the net. Kilkenny shoots the puck back around the near side boards. DeRosa steps up. He keeps it in deep. Lock will play it up the far side boards. Dorian is over there. He goes towards the net. Takes it behind. Sets up back there. Puck comes out to the near side boards and down. Pearl will have the puck back in the Chiefs zone. Pearl from behind the net. He'll dump it off to DeRosa. DeRosa and Dorian have been out there a long time. It should be changing soon. Set up to Santoro. Santoro gains the offensive zone with it. Goalie plays it behind the net. Pearl steals it along the boards. Chiefs put it towards the front of the net. Knocked back. There's a shot in the middle by Kilkenny. Chiefs have it. Caselli from the center. Down one wide. Jay has it. Jay from the circle. Held on to by the goaltender. So we're going to face off in the offensive zone for the Chiefs with 7:40 to play in the period. 5-0 Chiefs. We have Braun on the face-off, 68. Chiefs come up with it. Jay has it. Sent down by the Chiefs into the corner. Braun has it there. Jay keeps it at the point, sends it down into the corner. Braun kicks it off the boards. Chiefs have it. Barrow cross ice. Caselli. Caselli at the top of the circle. He takes a shot deflected. Jay steps up, keeps it in. Jay in the offensive zone, puts it behind the net. Out to the blue line to Barrow. Barrow has it there. Barrow sends it back in. There's a rip from the top of the circle. Barrow will keep it at the blue line. Take it off of his stick and sent down. Got a foot race. Kasin will play it there. He sends it up to Jay. Jay will take it behind his net. Over to Braun. Braun will clear the zone over to Barrow. Barrow skated into the offensive zone. Back to Jacob. Jacob takes a shot. I think it went in. So Jacob with the goal. I believe it's from Barrow. So that'll be 6-0 Chiefs with 5:40 to play. I know. No. Not when he's in there. Maybe. Chiefs win the face-off over the blue line. There's a shot by Stella. Deflected up and into the net by the goaltender. So we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. The Chiefs with 5 minutes to play. In the period, we get Stella on the face-off. Black comes out. Simpson can't keep it at the point. He has it at mid-ice. Stolen from him. There's a cross. One goes across the crease. Steer side. Chiefs behind their own net. Chiefs play up the far side and out. Stella over the blue line. There's a shot. Did it go in? Who scored that? Stella? Stella with his second goal of the game. It's 7-0 Chiefs. Once he gets one, they will start coming. Just got to get that one. 4 minutes to play. 7-0 Chiefs. Face-off at center ice. Barrow's going to take the face-off. Watch him drive forward. There he goes. Chiefs play it behind their own net. Chiefs skated out to mid-ice. Over the blue line. There's a shot. Steered aside by the goalie. Comes out too far for the Chiefs to keep it in. Conboy has it. He puts it out to mid-ice. Puck goes into the offensive zone. Conboy will play it on the near side boards. He's harassed there. Santoro will send it in deep. Santoro from the circle. He shoots it. Stopped by the goaltender. Chiefs play it on the near boards. We have 3 minutes to play in the period. Conboy steps up. Little Simpson. Simpson loses it there for a second. Back out to Conboy. He keeps it in. Cross ice pass. Santoro shoots one wide. Santoro battles on the board. Simpson keeps it at the point. Black sends it out and down. Conboy plays it there. To Santoro's center ice. Santoro sends one in on goal. Goalie steers out of sight. Black sends it all the way down the ice. Icing waved off. Chiefs will play it in their own zone. DeRosa has it. 2 minutes to play in the period. DeRosa to Barrow. Barrow over the blue line. Across to Nasser. Nasser plays it in deep. Sends it around the boards. Far side. Right in the corner by Kilkenny. Pearl steps up. Takes control of the puck. Back to Kilkenny. Sends it to the center. And Black clears the zone. Chiefs have it in their own zone. Over to Dorian. A little too far for Kilkenny. Out to Nasser. He'll send it in deep. Played behind the net by the goaltender. DeRosa will keep it at the point. We have 1 minute to play in the period. Puck goes all the way down the ice. Chiefs will get it out to mid-ice. DeRosa sends it in deep. 40 seconds to play in the period. Dorian puts one on net, held by the goaltender. 30 seconds to play. We got a running clock now, so we could just about do it. Face-off will be in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. I don't even know if they're going to get the face-off off. Pearl on the face-off. He wins another face-off. 5 seconds. DeRosa has the puck. 2-1. And that's it. Chiefs win. Chiefs win 5-0. 7-0. Combined shutout by Richapi and Kasin. Solid game for the Chiefs. Solid night for the goaltenders. All around, even the opposing goaltender was fantastic. He kept that team in the game for a while. So until our next game, or I should say the next game that I'm going to be there, hopefully that'll be the next game. So the Chiefs win. Chiefs players going over to say hello. Some of these Chiefs and Plain Edge players played on a combined team a few years ago in JV. So they're all doing their hellos. Goalie's probably getting his equipment back. That'll be it this evening. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.